guys, this is Zilla.
And this is Cha-Cha.
And today we're going to be doing a different type of video. Kind of like a Q&A where we're going to ask questions on Instagram and maybe Facebook. And going to answer them, but only about the pets. And yeah. So
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, so our first question is from Savannah Animals. And she asked, how do you care for your frogs? I keep them in a 30-gallon, and I use this plastic lid up here so it can float up and down with the water level. And I have 2 pumps going so the toxins get filtered out of the water. And there's so much water because sometimes I like to have fish. And I just feed them crickets. And I don't normally like feeding them frog pellets because they don't really like those as much. So I normally feed them crickets, but sometimes I feed them frog pellets. I have 2 frogs in here, and the other one is somewhere over there. Probably. Yeah, I don't see him.
Second question by Josh's dog Pets. How do you care for a hedgehog properly? Okay, so this is a cage I keep Polly in. I feed him high protein cat food, and then I give him a lot of activities to use. This cage is a bit bigger than the rat's cage. He has 2 wheels over there, and I know this wheel over here is not good for him, but he doesn't run on the other wheel, so I was wanting just to see if he would run, and which he doesn't, so don't freak out about that. And then I hold him every day for at least 30 minutes, and then I put one of my old t-shirts in there so he can get used to my smell.
And we also have a heat lamp. This question is also by Savannah Animals, and she said, how can you train your rats? So, rats are very easy to train. I normally keep them in the bathtub because like a dog, they need, they need a lot of, they need to be secluded to learn stuff. You know, because like around other dogs won't be able to learn very well. Yeah, buddy, yeah. I was just training him to do this. I was doing it into my arm though, but now he's figured out he can get on the side of the bathtub. Good boy. You're a good boy. Come on. And they're very easy. And let me give him a treat. And you can pretty much train them to do whatever you want. It takes longer, or it takes shorter time than it does to train a dog. So, you know, I normally let him have a moment of freedom after I do it too, just so, because, I don't know, I feel like he would like that.
The next question is from American Wolf. Is it easier for you to train a rat or a lizard?
Patches, jump. Oh, there you go. That's a good buddy. Take your jump. Shredder. Shredder. Shredder.
Alright, so basically, rats are known just to be really smart in general, and lizards are kinda lizards. I mean, there's really no describing their IQ level. But basically, to give Shredder some credit, he will occasionally jump for a mouse, but he's not actually trained to do it, he just wants it. And then, rats are actually smarter than dogs, which a lot of people didn't know, and so they're really easy to train. The jumping trip took less than 5 minutes to teach him, and then Shredder, like, we've always tried to kind of get him to jump, but he's never really gotten it, and that's nothing against him, it's just his IQ level in general.
Okay, and Charlie Torboff asked, is there any issue playing with Harley since hedgehogs are nocturnal? Well, they are nocturnal, but like what you can do is what I do is I put towels. I keep them in my bathroom first of all, so I can have all the lights on off during the day, and I cover him with towels and try and make it completely dark in his cage. So then he can and then I keep all the lights on at night, and I keep the towels off his cage with his heat light and everything. So he's starting to switch from being nocturnal, although as you can see right now he is sleeping, but they do sleep a lot of the time either way. They just sleep a lot. But it's not very hard to play with him. Sometimes when he's sleeping, he is grumpy when I wake him up. Like I'll curl up in a ball right here. And then he's really spiky to pick up. Come here, Harley. Yeah. But he's not extremely difficult to pick up or to handle. So yeah, he's pretty happy right now too. Good boy. So they're fairly easy, even though they are nocturnal. It doesn't really matter. Rats are technically nocturnal also, and I almost don't even see it in rats. They are awake as much in the day as they are at night, so it's kind of the same for them.
Alright, so the final question is from Lizard Level 101. How much does it cost to feed a teddy for a month? So it really depends on the month because Shadow is a picky eater. He'll eat mice, chicken, and eggs or shrimps. It really just depends on how he's feeling. He's kind of like a 3-year-old. But for the mice, it would probably cost about $48 for a month. And then it really just depends on what he feels like.
And remember to leave your questions in the comments, and only animal questions. Yay! The other day, I'll see if he still remembers it. He was jumping into my arm. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on. Nope. This question. This animal. End it. 3, 2, 1. And that is the end.